Capricorn, this was supposed to be a Capricorn in a committed relationship read. And I think it's going to turn out to be a separation, a breakup, a difficult, hard pill to swallow, heartbreak, and feeling confused and alone. Like you were deceived, like you were stolen from, like you were lied to. This is so strange because I've pulled this one representing you here, and this one representing your person. With you're going to have to be you're going to have to make a commitment right here and now to not lose your cool when someone that you were building a future towards, or someone that you had committed to, is going to all of a sudden say, I want to bring someone else into the relationship. So it's like your mate says something that breaks your heart into a million pieces. Like, let's bring some more excitement into our relationship. Do you want to have a threesome? It's like I have this friend who's something. And they really think this is going to work. And they really think that you're going to go for it. And they really didn't think this through. What is up with that? There's already a threesome. And, if this is you, where were you in this scenario? You're working. You're creating. Okay, this is the biggest blessing in disguise you'll ever see. Let me make this short and sweet. Someone that you do love, that you were committed to, is going to come through and say, I want to bring someone else into our relationship. I want to have an open relationship. And they know it's going to break your heart. They're hoping you leave them. They're hoping that they don't have to take responsibility for the commitment. This is someone who's going to friend zone you out of the blue. If it's not so serious, if it's not, I want an open relationship, I want to have a threesome. It's literally just someone who tries to pretend like it was never serious in the first place. Like, oh, we were always just friends. I never promised you that. Going back on a promise, literally lying to you. Yeah, this is a judgment call. If you couldn't quite put your finger on it, it was because they had these other options behind your back. And this is going to hurt. It will be like with friends like these, who needs enemies? So I can only guess that who their proposal was with a couple of old haggy ladies who were open to anything. It's like in their head they were going to go to a swingers club that looks in the movies, and when they got there was just some old scary witch hags. But they were like, alright, I'm already here. So I think this already happened. I'm sorry, this is your broken heart. But let me show you why I'm laughing. Because their mistake ends them alone, burdened, ignored by whatever like hot young things they think they're about to engage in. You'll never touch them again. And they realize they've kind of broken their own dreams by breaking your heart. But it's too late. What's done is done. It's time to make that final judgment call. And they wanted to break your heart. So let them. They wanted to lie to you and deceive you. So accept that that's who they are. And move on. This is what I have for you when you move on. This is what they're going to have to see. Is you moving forward in this sort of beautiful, creative, abundant soulmate union here. So this wasn't your soulmate. A soulmate would never do that to you. If you're the King of Pentacles and you're reliable, you're honest, you're dependable, they would find fault with that. What's up with that? How long have they been sneaking? How long have they been considering others? I think this is all kind of happening right now. But rejection is protection. This is, if it's not them literally saying that, it's that you're with the man-child. Whatever. They don't pay attention to your feelings. There's such a difference in the perspective of this relationship in itself. Where's the communication? Where's the authenticity? Where's the vulnerability? I see that you were working towards something, doing the right thing. It's like you would say, I want this life, so I'm going to conceive of it, dream of it, make goals, and work towards that goals with blood, sweat, and tears. Where this person's idea of getting what they want is magic or manifestation or networking, meeting the right people. You don't know the right people, or you're not what their imagination and ego is pushing them towards right now, which is actually the best thing that ever could have happened to you. It's the best thing that ever could have happened to you. So what do you do today, tomorrow, next week? Not to do. If you're the breadwinner here, don't be giving them any money to go sleep around on you or to give to their little mistresses, the little orgy mistress witches. I'm just going to call them that. Their little orgy mistress witches over here. No. Look at the finances closely. If you're trying to catch them in something where you can, throw the book at them in court, in divorce court, this is a good time to do that. Use your, if there is anger there, not to retaliate or to match their energy, but just to learn more, to wonder what you can find when it comes to how they spend your money. That's just how they spend your money. Tomorrow. Okay. You're not going to leave the house, they're going to leave the house. Period. You're not going to leave the house, they're going to leave the house. If they have orgy witches, they can go to their house. I think maybe if you just have a good sense of humor about whoever they were trying to have victory with in this imaginary scenario, no, it's not going to work out that way. And you're not letting orgy witches turn your house into orgy witch land, No. You're going to take your money, you're going to go to a lawyer, you're going to get backup, you're going to get proof, and you're going to throw the book at them. If they're like, I want to have a threesome, remember that they're doing this on purpose to break your heart, get you out of your mind in sadness, fear, resentment, and you're going to want to run away from it. Don't let them push you out of what you worked for. Seriously, just say, get out of my house. You're not going to leave your house. What not to do tomorrow. I mean, don't fight with them. Don't expect them to see, don't expect them to see the light. Don't expect them to act fairly. And you can just expect them to be them next week. Oh. Next week, they're going to start realizing that you're not coming back and that you're serious and that it's over. And they're going to try to love bomb you and manipulate you back. But they wanted to break your heart, right? So they broke your heart. When they said, I want to have an open relationship, that means our relationship's over. You don't have to make a decision. They made the decision already when they brought that bullshit to you. No, you'll never be a side piece. You'll never be an orgy witch. And you deserve someone who deserves the queen. This person does not. So this is the biggest blessing in disguise. All you have to do is keep reminding yourself that. If you have to turn into a bit of a bitter, jaded comic where you just roast these people, if only to yourself, roast them just to keep yourself laughing through this so you can move on, because this is you moving on with grace and dignity from a storm that was really bad for you. Really bad. It was just a hassle. It was I'm sorry, but this is all regrets. It's okay to regret. It's all right. But don't let them get you acting out of pocket. Don't let them get you to react. And certainly don't go along with it either. You got true love coming. Yeah, they could be... Oh. This is someone that kind of sees that you're being messed with some kind of a false divine feminine here. This would be like this. They don't create, they consume, they consume, they consume. And there's someone, or you're Sagittarius, who sees a beautiful love in you and sees a beautiful peace in you. And that you could exist in the same world and understand each other. And have a friend to come to. And love each other purely. After this person was... these are, oh yeah, look at this. All the cards you don't want to see. This is a big fat no. So who are we talking about here? Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio. Any more bright ideas? Yeah, get out. Let's see, by next year. Okay. By next year, you're going to be winning so much that you'll be bored of winning. You'll be like, whoa, more justice for me? Really? Can I even handle more justice? You'll be so on top of the world. And with this new love. And that person's going to be in the gutter. Oh. You're going to meet someone like you. Another King of Pentacles. So it could be an earth sign commitment. Or it just could be you finally find someone who's loyal and honest and dependable. And you're able to have what you've always given, but back, returned. A knight in shining armor who's willing to put in the hard work and dedication and make a commitment to you. And it might come in quicker than you think. And you'll be happy for the rest of your life. Winning, justice. But don't let this person say something that gets you running away when you need to stand strong in your position in the home that you've built or the business or world you've created. This is only someone who knows how to consume, and that's all they'll ever do. whether it's love, attention, energy. They wanted to push you away? Well, let them push you away. Let that current take you as far as it needs to take you. Absolutely don't lose your cool. Keep your cool. Promise right now that you won't let this foolish person kind of drop a bomb, a shock doctrine, and then try to love bomb you back when you don't accept this disrespect. And if they come up with a perfect camping trip, or they come back from a camping trip, someone learning to train unicorns, they say something about a unicorn, or they have like glitter on them. Yes, it will bring sorrow. There's no point in pretending like it's not going to hurt. It is. But this is the kind of truth that brings freedom and justice for you in the long run. And eventually, a commitment. A real knight in shining armor. And they're going to immediately just be that rock. You'll be able to blend well with them because they're like you, because they're honest and dependable and discerning and protective of what they've worked for. The abundance, the energy, and the heart and soul, which is what's been missing desperately from your life up until now. So don't be afraid to see it for what it is. And do what they think you don't have the courage to do, which is walk away. They push you away, you let them. And know that at the other end of that this is the world. A calm, peace, joyous serenity where they can't touch you, they can't see you, and they can never affect you ever again. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helps. I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.